We broke. Bunch of niggas broke.
So, fucking finally, man, it's been, I don't know, months in the making. I've been wanting to do this shit. I wanted to start a new project, a new type of podcast with my day one homies. This is the
Facts.
first. This is the first episode of not a few good men, but a few trash men.
Big facts.
So, my name is Randall. Y'all might know me on Twitter as Rantastic. And basically, I'm just finna introduce my other two sons, I like to call them, to the right of me.
I'm Leon Covington. You might know me in the bedroom. Like the Pied Piper out of these streets.
You try to be R. Kelly?
I think so. I think
free
so.
my nigga Bill. But, that's another topic for later. Let's just get the introduction going on.
Oh, man, we're going to talk
And this is my brother.
You got your B, T-Day, you know what I'm saying, or Trey Day, or TJ, but you know, I'm formerly known as Travis.
Man, that nigga name is Travis.
So, you can call me either or, you know what I'm saying? I prefer T or TJ, but you know, they be hating on me, so that's how we gonna rock.
I feel you.
You feel me?
I hear you, yeah. This nigga. Anyway, so I've been knowing Travis, Leon, and of course Nick behind the camera. I've been knowing them for, since like 99?
Man,
it's about 20 years, right?
Let's see. We knew each other since me and you knew each other since second grade. So what year was that? Like
99?
That was 99?
That was like 99, bro.
Yeah, we knew each other since 98.
98, I want to say 98.
Yeah, y'all knew
98.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
And I knew you since
98, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I knew Travis belongs out
there. You know the funny thing that all three of y'all got in common?
What?
None of y'all niggas like you when y'all feel bad.
Yeah, because you was a snitch ass nigga.
First off, Leon finna bring up this line ass story. First off, look, we in second grade. I dropped my pen, right? We taking a spelling bee test. Now Leon ass so goddamn bad. It's the teacher's desk, and Leon gotta sit in front of the teacher's desk.
Yeah,
right.
That's how bad your ass was.
That sounds like some bad shit already.
I dropped, you bend over, pick up your pen, your pencil, whatever. I look, I see it's a goddamn spelling book right underneath this nigga's seat. Leon turning this shit. He turning the pages with his feet and shit. I don't say nothing, but for whatever reason. You think I told the teacher that she was cheating, but I keep telling you it was James West, bro. Shout out to you. That's who it was.
Shout out to that nigga James West, man. We're glad to put you on the podcast.
Yeah, damn. So you was cheating in second grade, nigga?
We need you to confirm this story. That Randall is the actual. He was the actual snitch.
I ain't snitch shit.
So I just want to confirm. So this nigga been cheating since second grade.
Second grade, bro. Had to cheating.
I think I was a terrible ass person.
I didn't know you was that fucked up.
All of us was kind of terrible though. It was like
you a fucked up individual.
Yeah, that was you ain't like me because I was cool with him.
No, I feel like you didn't like me. I didn't like you because you didn't like me. For real. That's how I felt.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how that went. And like for a long time we was competing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just like, you a bitch for that. I just want you to know. Because he the devil.
He called me bitch and the devil. That shit wild.
He the devil for that because I feel like...
See, think about Leon. Leon ass used to...
He didn't help the situation.
Leon used to play favoritism with motherfuckers.
You definitely did. He definitely did.
I was young and dumb.
And he didn't help at all. Like, if I told him, hey, don't call Randall today. He'd be like, oh, okay. He'd be like, okay, fuck Randall. Fuck Randall for the day.
And see, the thing with Nick ain't like me because I was cool with Darian. I'm like, damn, like me being cool.
You was just the motherfucker that people just didn't like.
And the craziest thing is, I thought like, man, it's me, Nick, Darian, Leon, we all cool. Y'all like, fuck that. Terrible.
That's crazy.
But to the podcast, man, like,
I mean,
what y'all want?
It's been what? Last time we all hung out was my birthday, and that was in August. So
Long time ago.
that's what I found out. See, this nigga Travis just casually brings up. He was like, "Yeah, man, I remember when I was tasing motherfuckers and taking their phone. I'm drunk, eating jerk nachos. I was like, hold on, bro. You said he was tasing people and taking phones?
Oh, Chief. Speaking, by the way, y'all some bitches again.
What?
Because y'all didn't want to share y'all fucking nachos that night.
I didn't.
You shared it with him. You ain't shared with me, bitch.
No, I gave you some nachos, man. First off, it was my fucking birthday, so I should have to share a goddamn thing. Second off, you a bitch because we was waiting on your ass to come and put on for the bottle. And what you say, Travis? What you got towards the bottle? Shit, my lips. Type of ignorant ass shit. Type of ignorant ass.
It was like
For a nigga birthday, I ain't never not for to put on for a nigga birthday.
What I get for my birthday?
I got one here. I had to work. I'm sorry, I'm a grown up. I got adults responsibilities.
Got adult responsibilities. Goddamn.
I gotta pay bills.
Gotta pay bills. Bills don't get paid. Your shit will be cut off. Let that be a lesson to you people out here.
It is facts. I have definitely been
Your
there.
shit will get cut off.
Yeah, man.
Big facts.
Yeah, tough, man. Rent crazy as hell.
Rent crazy. Oh, I ain't paying rent. I'm telling you.
Not paying rent at all, but you know I understand
Like
what you
motherfuckers
get.
Hey, I'm trying to get that, man. I'm trying to get on your level.
It's hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Just paying car insurance is hard. So you feel me?
Your ass drunk. You drunk as hell.
Hey, low key though, I definitely want to get on that one topic that we was talking about earlier about
My space.
body counts.
Oh, body counts.
about
Okay,
body
okay,
counts,
all right.
about
Matter of fact,
body counts.
I know. Okay, so look.
I definitely want to get on that. Cause
Before we get into that, let's get into the thing that's gonna put all this shit on the umbrella.
Okay, what's that?
How do y'all niggas date?
How do we date?
What do y'all look for? Like when y'all going on dates, what do y'all think about going? Like,
Honestly,
is there a
with
certain
me,
amount of money you go spend on a date? Like,
no,
just-
honestly, with me, like when I look for a date, I look for somebody that's genuine and somebody down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's like
oh,
real. No, I be serious. You know, like
for real.
like yeah, you know, like people say that a lot,
Mhm.
but like that's me for real. You know what I mean? Like I don't be tripping off too much.
Mhm.
If you show me that you a real person, your looks and all that shit like don't really matter. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be some way. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna stand. You can't be like Respucia ugly type
It's
shit.
never gonna work if you're not
Right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Respucia though. But you know what I'm saying? But like for real, you can't look for just nice figure and beauty. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look for that. I'll just be like, if me and you vibing, I'll be like, you'll be ugly and you'll turn beautiful to me just because we got a good ass vibe. You know what I'm saying?
What about you?
But I want to touch on that. I just want to touch on that. I feel like looks is the first thing that you look at before anything.
Not necessarily.
Like because honestly,
Not necessarily.
really. Honestly, I feel like with first dates, motherfuckers they lie about their shit a little bit. They kind of exaggerate their situations a
Like
little bit because they want to vibe you right. They want to vibe you out first, and then once they feel comfortable enough with you, then it's like
this the real me. Like, I feel
bro, you feel what I'm saying? I'm dead ass serious. Like I feel because that's how I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you about me on our first day out. You might be a psycho. I don't know.
No, I don't know. You speak facts.
So if you don't tell them about you, who you are, like how do y'all get to the next day?
I mean, to be honest with you, my first approach is I'm always trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to put you, I'm trying to get you comfortable enough to be around me so we can escalate into another date. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the first date, probably even the second date, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting most of the time.
Leon acts like I'm a youth counselor.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I was a judge back in Washington, D.C. I ran into some legal issues. I'm back at my parents' crib right now.
Nigga said,
Shout out to Grandma
in a 4x4.
Look it out. But,
hey, no, you speaking truths, but it's like to a certain extent though, because like I feel like you don't want to start off with lies. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because it get to a certain point where, you know, let's say that person you end up with, and then like even though y'all together, that person is like, oh, I remember you told me you was this and that, but that wasn't So like you built your foundation off lies.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And then when
Versus,
you lie, you gotta always keep that shit up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're
Versus me coming off and being like, hey, look, I'm at home with OG right now. I'm down on my luck, but this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And she's still rocking with you. Then that show more of appreciation. Like, okay, she there with you when you ain't got nothing. But if she think I'm a lawyer and I'm standing on with OG, she there because she think I got that bread. You know what I mean? And that's the certain extent. You know what I mean?
So what do y'all like? So I don't think you would touch on like being genuine and shit. Like, what do you look for when you?
What do I genuinely look for? Honestly, I just want somebody that I can sit there and be comfortable with, and not really try too much to impress her. Exactly, not too much really trying to impress her, but somebody that I can sit there and be myself in a way.
I feel you.
But at the same time, it's like I want you to feel the same way too. I don't want you to have to feel like you need to put on an impression as well.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You ain't gotta put out a facade. Bitch.
exactly.
You know what I like? And it's crazy because I'm a shy person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like
Yeah,
a lot of times,
yeah.
But like I feel like even then, once you get comfortable enough and you into your manhood, that you just out in the open. You know what I mean? Whereas with me, I'm still shy. So
Right.
I feel like I get real comfortable with somebody that when I can just open up and talk right away, that shows me something. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't open up and talk right away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might be talking to somebody and then they say something and then like we quiet for 10 minutes. Then I say something, we quiet for 5 minutes. But when I'm study flowing with somebody and I just met them, that shows me something because you made me comfortable all back. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, you might not even be, like I said, it goes back to not being that attractive. You might be like a 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Nice, but decent. Not that, you know what I'm saying? But your personality.
You can be a 6 and a 7.
And I'm right. And I'm talking to you for the first time, but I'm just so open with you and I'm just flowing. And I'm like, dang, who is this person? Like,
Yeah, right.
that
I want to get to know this
you know what I'm
person.
saying?
a little
I'd
bit
be
more,
so
right?
attracted to that person. Whereas if like a regular person be like, I ain't finna talk to them, and I'm looking at them like they the shit.
Look,
you know what I mean?
I've been around people who've been fine as fuck, and like they conversation just be
Whack.
Dog.
It's-
It'd be dry.
I rather fucking I don't know, man. Like it's just I can't do it. Like it's like you know when I now that I've gotten older and shit. Like one thing I realized, like I be trying to see how I can be around you when we watching TV. We're just watching some shit. Gee,
That's a good point, though.
motherfuckers that be, what's going on now? Or you always in your phone? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so what's gonna happen? Like, shorty, watch the show. Like, it's gonna lead up to it. Like, I don't think no one wants to watch a movie and be like, and just so like you want to go see Avengers tomorrow or whatever. And I tell you, oh, bro, this person died, and 30 minutes into it, Thor come and he killed this motherfucker. Like, you ain't trying to get the fucking play-by-play if you want to watch the shit yourself. So just sit back and watch this shit.
Right, facts.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
facts.
true.
See, I feel like with this generation, man, it's so different. You know, because you got young people having kids at a young age.
I mean, but
You
that's
don't
every
have no
generation,
guidance. It's a lot of people that really don't have no guidance.
though.
though.
The difference is it's social media.
Yeah,
Social
that
media
has
does-
it's social
has,
media.
It definitely
That
plays
has-
a large play. in
that
it,
has
yeah.
that has a big impact on it, but it's bigger than social media. You know what I'm saying? Because before social media, you had school, and in school you had to be popular to do certain things.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's real.
So like, if I was popular in school and then got on social media, I was already busting. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But if I wasn't popular in school when social media came out, I was nobody. You know what I mean?
But the
So it starts there.
And
You know what I mean?
that same atmosphere though, motherfuckers that was popular in school.
They-
Think about the motherfuckers you knew that was real popular in school.
Yeah,
look
I
what
was
they
thinking
doing
about
now.
that when
look what
when
they
he
doing
touched
now.
on it. I'm like, hold on, I'm
A
thinking
lot of
about
people,
it, like,
and a lot of people I know that was
yeah.
popular. They like 7 kids,
They ain't doing shit. Like
living
just-
house to house.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And then the
So-
people that we slept on, they
Yeah, yeah.
graduated.
Man, they growing
They
fucked
beautiful.
up.
They gorgeous now. You can't even talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
You can't shut up.
This nigga.
Because that's how you know it's getting real. No, seriously. though.
That was a
For
nice
real.
save. I fuck with it.
But you know, you can't even talk to them, bro. Like it was this one girl, I hit her inbox on some genuine, like, hey, can I get to know you? And like I knew her from high school and didn't realize I even knew her. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I like the fact that you said, can I get to know you first? But I got a boyfriend, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, okay. And then when I looked at her pictures, I was like, damn, I know Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like knew her, like she grew up so much.
You gotta do the scout report, man.
Man, bro, like for
You
real.
gotta do
your homework, man.
Got to, bro.
For
real.
Got to.
Cause it's so crazy, bro.
Got to.
You don't know what's going on out here, bro. Like it's crazy.
So what was this? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? So you know, just a quick random tangent. It's not even long, but like, I hate when you make a Facebook status and motherfuckers you don't even talk to come on that motherfucker try to argue with you about some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fam, I bet you got a fucking bar downtown with my other homie. I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm still thinking about that one situation where you told me about Game Boy.
Oh man, look, we gonna bring that shit up too. We gonna bring that shit up. I ain't tell you. Did I tell you about that? No, I didn't tell you. Nick doesn't know either. Yeah, I tell you about that, bro. That shit was.
He just laughing, so
Yeah,
it's making me
this shit was wild. We'll get to that in a second.
We'll get to that in a second, but that shit, you gotta enlighten that shit, man. Niggas need to know.
I was about to say, matter of fact, before I have one last question to y'all. What's the worst date y'all been on, or one of the
Worst date?
or one of the worst dates?
That's a good question.
That's a damn good
That's
question.
a very good
Man, look, this ain't the worst date, but like, I'll tell you, bro, this shit was like I had to pull one of your moves, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
Or the little Cindy Lou.
Basically, man, this girl, and like she cool people, so they like no disrespect to her, nothing, whatever. But like she slid in my DMs one day. This was maybe like 2 years ago, I want to say. And she like talking like, yeah, we should like grab some coffee or some shit. I'm like, cool. Back in my mind, I'm thinking like this is like some rom-com, romantic comedy ass white people type shit. Like, let's grab a coffee. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been approached like that. I was like,
that's not from us.
Whatever. Cool. So now there was a girl that I was cool with, that I was like, I might try to talk to her, but we'll see how this shit goes.
Right.
So we go to the motherfucking coffee shop with the girl. Get there, she kind of like at her laptop and shit. Like, it's just awkward, bro. It's just like, you know, you talking to motherfucker, but it's like they not really talking. And she like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of
like short answering you and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like, like I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this done, and I'm kind of awkward or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, I see. In the back of my mind, I was like, all right, it's what, 3:17, about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna be about it. I'm gonna give it some time, but I'm gonna be about it. So then I'm texting the girl I want to talk to, or whatever, and I'm telling her, I'm like, she's like, what you doing? I'm like, man, I'm at this boring ass date, blah, 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 blah.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, funny thing is, so I tell her, I was like, dude, she's like, oh yeah, that's my friend. I was like, oh shit. I was like,
awkward.
It's even more awkward, because then I started thinking, I was like, damn, maybe you set me up for this shit.
Right.
Bro, we walked, I mean, after the coffee shop, we walked a little bit, went to the group chat. I was like, hey, what do y'all call me?
Hey, sometimes you gotta pull that move out your pocket, man.
Motherfucker called me. I was like, damn, man, you left your keys at the crib? All right, bro, I got you.
You gotta play that role. Try to play that role. You play that role.
No, Leon don't give you a warning. He just called, bro.
Hey,
no, look, I'm gonna tell you.
Play a game.
So I'm gonna tell you.
We've been around.
And this is when it comes down to you gotta know your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna just let everybody out there know. If your friend or anybody, it ain't gotta even be your friend, or somebody call you and be like, hey, so did so and so do this? 9 times out of 9, your friend done lied about some shit and he needs you to back him. Even if he didn't call you, you go with that shit. You go with it.
You go with
so
that.
Like, I'm chilling with this shorty and shit. I really don't even want to be with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy. Like, I liked it a little bit, you know what I mean? But like, she was talking some crazy shit.
You just wanted you just wanted something to do, basically.
Basically, almost kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
So like, we doing us for a minute, But like once I seen that it was like, you know, mission completed and it's time to go because like shit going crazy, I'm like, okay, I don't want to just kick you out, you know, because I ain't that person. Like, you gotta go. You know what I mean? Some people
Right,
like that. Nah, I ain't gonna kick you out the crib. So I called Leon.
When your brother come in hand,
I didn't give him no warning. I didn't say nothing to him. I just called him. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, you need my help? Yeah. All right, I'm on the way.
Leon did the same exact shit.
He played it up so good.
But I
Like,
played
he
it
called me
well,
back.
though. I'm
He
like,
called
I
me
know
back. Like,
what's
man, where
going
the
on.
fuck you at? Like,
He said, I'm gonna give him about 10.
I know what's going on. I gotta hear this story.
I didn't hear Shorty.
gotta hear this
I hear Shorty with the look. He need me, man. I gotta go, man. I'm gonna call you when I get back, man. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like so quick, bro.
And,
like
and now, for
out
y'all
there
that
jail.
watching, y'all realize why we call it a few trash. Because niggas be trash.
We did some trash shit, man.
For
But
real.
yeah, what was y'all? What was y'all worst date?
To be honest with you, though,
Uh-huh.
now that I'm thinking back on it, I really don't think I had too many trash dates.
Really?
I think all of them was pretty decent for the most part.
Okay.
Like I always try to better the situation, even though I see it coming down, you know, going down the slopes and shit. Even though I see it going down the slopes and shit, I always try to better the situation by, you know, bringing up conversation, try to force the partner to talk and shit. But
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So honestly, my shit been decent, really.
I kind of feel the same way, but I feel like,
Pick your mic up, bro.
man, you did. But okay, yeah. So look, I mean, I feel the same way.
You feel me?
I feel the same way, but I feel like I have had maybe probably one that didn't go too bad, and it's not more so funny. It's more so like real life of where, you know, people could like analyze and do better. You know what I mean? Because like every situation is different. So like I was talking to this female, and it was our first time. I think it was our first date going out. So I wanted to be like, okay, you know, I got the tab, I got everything, you know, you ain't got to pay. Picked up everything, you know what I mean? We go out, we kind of undecisive, like what we gonna eat. So I tried to make it like better, like well, we can have more instead of like spending more money and having less. It was like spend probably like the same amount of money or a little bit less and have more food still.
Right.
So instead of getting like, I think it was some chicken wings, we got nachos. She complained about them. Oh my God, bro.
That was your worst date, right?
Bro.
You complained about eating?
No, I'm just saying.
Talk about.
It was just
I got a follow-up question. Go ahead, bro.
it was just the whole environment. Like I didn't have worse, you know what I mean? Like shit didn't happen crazy. But I'm just saying, like when it comes to real life dating, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you complaining about some food.
But she wanted chicken?
She didn't even want. She told me it didn't matter what we ate. She said it don't matter if we get the chicken or the nachos. So I said, okay, well let's get the nachos so we can have more. You know what I'm saying? And then order the chicken on the side and with some other stuff. You know what I mean? But like the fact that I ordered the nachos was just like so horrible to her.
She complained about it?
She complained and it was like, oh, I shouldn't have never ordered this. This is not what I thought.
But you
not even paying for this shit.
But you said it was alright.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It was just like
See,
so.
I feel like that shit is unselfish. If you, no real talk. I feel like if you more concerned about where the fuck we at and what you eating, rather than the actual
That's
date
what
of
I'm
us
saying.
understanding each other, getting to know each other, then you ain't shit. I
That's
mean,
what-
I just feel like you ain't shit. You ain't the person for me.
That's what-
because. If we sit here and you worried about the food and where we at, I feel like that's what you're gonna really base our relationship off of, and you're gonna always expect that better.
My brother,
yeah.
My brother told me when I was going on a date. He said I told him what I was doing. He was like, he's kind of like, all right, you know, if that's what you want to do. He said, but just know, whatever you do for a woman. Just expect to always do that shit. So if you're gonna go fucking bungee cord and skydive, whatever fuck, on your first
Goddamn,
day.
you gotta be ready to jump off a plane.
Like that's how that shit gonna be for you. You ever set the standard, like,
plane.
and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
motherfuckers
not.
got standards or whatever. Because it's like, you know,
Mhm.
you ain't got to take a motherfucker out to expensive ass restaurant.
See, but I feel like a lot of females don't realize how hard it is for a black man in these days. You know what I mean? It's weird.
it's hard for a black woman though.
But that's because
it's
with women,
hard
that's
for
what
a
they
black
love us
woman.
teaching. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's hard for a black woman too, but it's not as nearly as hard as a black male.
Nigga,
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
You tweaking.
Bro.
It's way harder for a black woman, G.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I'm
enlighten on that.
Right, please help me.
I wish we had another woman here to
Because-
give that perspective.
Because
I wish.
see, if we talking about like construction, some shit like that, yeah, it's harder for a female, but females get into that shit.
Gee, women don't get paid. Women
But
don't get paid equally
females-
as men though.
How
Women don't
many?
get paid what?
When you talk
As equally as
about
men.
when you talk about
They
the
don't get paid
success,
as equal as men.
Yes. You ain't
hold
right.
on.
They women definitely
Hold
get
on.
paid the same.
Hold on.
amount
No,
as men.
listen.
What are you
When you
talking
talk about certain jobs, like let's say if you got a woman athlete and a man athlete just playing the same sport, the man gonna make more money. That's what he mean. You know what I mean? Like NBA player in the
Because
W.
that's a whole different topic.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
listen.
Hold on.
I'm not putting it in
I-
entertainment. Just
Yeah, I know,
entertainment.
I'm just
talking
saying
about
in general.
blue collar, white collar
Yeah,
jobs as
I
well.
could be at a gas station and making more money than the same person at the gas station that's a female because she a
So
female.
are you saying if you
So,
and
like-
a female working at the cash at
And
the
we-
cashier,
she
at the
might be
same
making
hours,
like $7,
she
and
gonna
I'm
make
making like
$7,
$8.
you making $8.
Yeah.
And it
Come
be
on,
like
man,
that. But that's not. That's not.
Bro,
every- hold on.
that's not.
That's not-
facts, though.
that's-
I believe it happens at
That's-
certain jobs, but majority
that's what I
of
was
the
gonna say.
time,
That's not
a lot of- bro,
That's exactly
that is
what I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
say.
jobs.
That's what I was gonna say. That do happen, but it's not a lot of jobs because females are getting better opportunities nowadays. But what I feel like, regardless of that, I feel like when it comes to just like right now, when you talk about who's more successful and more like built off, like got more bread, it's a lot of females nowadays. You know what I mean?
You think that's more than men?
Yes, bro.
Wow, bro.
Because females, how many single mothers do you know that is just like struggling, don't got nothing, bro? Females is making a way. You know what I'm
said
saying?
how many single mothers you know that
Females, period. Like, how many? Like, okay, it's so many females that don't got no they baby daddy in their life, but they still making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Versus a man probably would have just been like, what the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know what to do, bro. A lot of
But
females.
you equating parenting and
I mean, like,
yeah,
just,
to-
I mean, like, just in general, though, bro. Like, it's so many different topics, like, bro, because, like, I feel like females have a better opportunity when it comes to certain shit. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Like, okay, we get targeted by police,
Women get targeted by police.
but not as much as men.
Shit.
Sandra Bland, bro. Like
That Sandra Bland, but how many Sandra Bland is it, and how many Trayvon Martins is it?
How many
Bro, I
do we
would
hear
say-
about
You
it?
know
And
what
how
I'm
many we
saying?
don't hear?
Exactly.
Right, but you still got the same female and male category.
Okay, but see,
So,
see,
you might have heard- hold on.
Listen. Because you grouping something like police brutality.
He said Sandra Bland. That's
I
what
said
Sandra Bland.
I
Okay,
said-
right.
But listen,
So that's what she was.
I'm saying
Police
but
brutality.
you grouping something like that, something like getting police murders and shit. You separating that from black men and black women. You should just put that shit together.
Okay.
Because that's
So-
that's not one of them things where it's like, damn, G, more women are getting like you don't brag
Okay.
about that. Like that's not
Okay, so when it comes to black men and black women, in the sense of what you're saying, I feel like black men don't have their head on more than, let's say it like that. We don't have our shit together more like women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it starts at a young age too. You
It
know
starts
what
with
I'm saying?
parenting, yeah.
Because
It starts with
we
parenting. Starts
and
with
women
school.
mature
we out here,
faster,
we
man.
wilding, we doing a female, they might not start wilding until like they get into high school or so. You know what I'm saying?
Glad you said that.
We
Now-
wilding in
now
like
we got
7th
shit
grade.
into
We like in 6th grade wilding, and they like, oh, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And they might be doing something, but they so low key with it. It's not coming out until they like sophomore year or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like, regardless, when it comes to like the people that walk them stages, I see a lot of more female walking the stage than men. So why is that? I can't tell you exactly, but I know that it's because probably
women mature faster than men.
Right. So that's why I say it's more easier for a female because they are on their shit more than a man is. Whatever the reason is, a man falls off more than a woman. So when you do have a man that's trying, you know what I'm saying, and he's giving that effort, it's kind of fucked up that he don't get that recognition.
Because you gotta realize, bro, within the competition of trying to date somebody, there's other niggas that's trying to date this girl. So motherfuckers can either be well off than you, can be look better than you, can talk better than you. So it's like, and then one thing, like I asked my homie Shay, I was like, we were just talking about like dating in general or whatever. And I was like, what you look for? Like, and man, one thing she said is, can he lead? Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas can't lead. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's just and
that's a fact. But see, I feel like that's true, but a lot of women don't give us the opportunity. You know what I mean? We don't have the opportunity a lot because I could be a person that's a leader. I could be a person that's going to help you, love you. But because I stay at home with OG, even though I got a good job, I don't have my own crib right now.
Yeah. But at the same
I don't get that opportunity as the next person. But that next person, hold on. But that next person to give you that opportunity is gonna dog you, and then you gonna sit back and say niggas ain't shit. But that's the nigga you chose. You chose him because he had his own crib, but he was a dog ass nigga. Versus the nigga who going to work and grinding for his. I'm just not where I'm trying to be at. Okay, but I'm gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look like this, bro.
And that's how that shit go.
You gotta look at it like this, bro. You have potential. There's some shit motherfuckers is already doing though. Motherfuckers is not gonna come down for potential unless it's really fucking there. Yeah. So you have to put yourself in a position where you can compete for that shit.
I understand.
So, and it's like the same.
But every female ain't up there, bro. Every female. Okay. But every female not. You don't have to be a fucking college graduate for you, a doctor, a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? For every female. So when you approach every female and they come like that,
well. That's the thing. You can't say when you approach every female, because if you just say every female ain't like that, then you just have to find the person who likes you for who you are and what you're doing and can see that. But you can't stress and I know it get irritating. Like, nigga, I done been through this shit so many times. But you can't stress and complain about some shit that someone else ain't seeing, because
I don't stress and complain about it.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying specifically you, but saying like niggas cannot stress and complain. Oh man, she ain't fucking with me, but she gonna fuck with this nigga. That's what she want to do. That's what she gonna do.
And I'm not that's what I stress. Right. That's what I stress. See, don't sit back and say, "Oh, niggas ain't shit," because of what you dealing with.
Be hurt, bro. That's all.
Right. You know what I mean?
Because niggas
just say the niggas you dealing with ain't shit.
Niggas say bitches ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? See, I don't say bitches ain't shit.
You talking you, bro?
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
You talking about as a whole.
As a whole,
women say niggas are trash. How you think we call
this? Is what I'm saying though. In the whole, we need to do better. You know what I'm saying? In the whole, we need to stop saying niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, because that's not true. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true, bro.
It's true. That means that everybody.
No, it doesn't.
When you say niggas and bitches ain't shit, that means
if you internally take that as you.
So
I mean, you categorize.
You categorize yourself. Yeah. If a girl, if I'm having a conversation with a girl and she be like, man, niggas are trash, men are trash. Man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that you've dealt with a lot of motherfuckers.
You be like, yeah, you true.
But I know a lot of niggas that's not trash. I come
like that too. I come like that too. But I still also inform that when you say niggas is trash, all niggas ain't trash. So you need to say some niggas is trash. That's how I come.
If that's what you do,
you know what I'm saying? That's how I come. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because when you come to me and saying niggas is trash, you telling me that I'm trash too. And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I come.
You just can't take it personally, man.
Yeah, you categorize it.
No, I'm not necessarily saying that's how I take it in that moment. No, listen. I'm just saying that's how I look at it, like, in a sense. Okay. You know what I mean? But not personally. You feel me? In a sense. But I know what my worth is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trip about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my guy told me, he was like, man, I respect you because you will have females in your life and you will just diss them. Like, you will let them go because they show me bullshit and I don't put up with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that's gonna argue with you and like put into. I don't entertain too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like when you show me some bullshit, I'd be like, oh, okay, next. Your girl tried to hook me up with her friend, and no bullshit. I had at least like 3 females I was talking to, messing around with, kicked them all to the side because I felt like she was gonna be the one. And like when I started talking to her, cause she's a teacher and that thing, I thought she was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? She showed me bullshit.
Oh, so you saw that she had all these
She showed me bullshit.
endeavors that you felt like she was gonna be the one. Nah, that ain't gonna work, Captain. That ain't gonna work.
I want to transition to some other shit.
In a sense though, you right. But you know what I mean? I just felt like she was gonna have her shit.
No, I get what you said.
You know
though,
what I'm saying?
You know, you saw that she was on her shit. She
You know
a
what I'm
teacher.
saying?
She had
Like,
a
she doing her thing.
She's something different. She's
Right.
something different.
You know what I mean? So I just felt like she was gonna be a good fit, but she was damn near crazy and a lot of motherfuckers that I didn't met. You know what I mean?
Did she think you were gonna be a good fit?
The way she came to me was, she was like, we need to meet because we never met in person. You know what I'm saying? And every time we tried to
photograph.
no, every time because like we FaceTimed each other, we FaceTime and everything. You know what I mean? But when it came to going out, she always wanted to double date, and that was one of the problems.
I feel you on that.
She always wanted to double date with this nigga and his girl. You know what I'm saying?
Was it like just her being comfortable? Or?
I think that's really
what it was. But when it came down to like so long of us talking, because it surpassed. We talked for months now, and we talking longer and longer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Conversation getting deeper. So it's like, okay, let's situate everybody else. Even got to like little shit where it was like her mama, her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So like if she moved, she want her mama to be close to her.
No, that just sounds tough.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, what if we move? I'm like, what if we? I was like,
I know you didn't get
you know what I'm saying?
I did.
And I no, like it's real. I asked her. I said, what if we just like decide we're gonna get married and we move like to like Dakota? Her mama gonna. No, I'm just saying, like, I ain't really say that, but I'm just saying. You feel me? No, I really didn't say that for real. I'm just giving you the example.
Okay.
But like, what if we move to Dakota? Your mama gotta come with us? And she like, yeah. Her mama gotta live next to her. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some people are family oriented.
Yeah, it's true.
Some people are family.
Leon, I want to get into this body count discussion, man.
Please, because I need to.
Nick, I need your input on this shit too, because I don't think
we need the background.
Nick, like maybe not.
I don't ask that question.
All right, so
I don't
propose the situation.
Okay,
propose the situation to him. Please propose.
I'm just saying, like, any sort of situation, like, does it matter to you?
I don't ask, so I don't need to know.
Yes, it matters.
It don't matter, bro.
It definitely matters.
It don't matter because your whole input of the girl is like different when you find out.
So if you walking around and a random ass nigga just come up to you, come into y'all discussion and be like, hey, baby, can we finish where we left off at? Knowing, I mean,
that's not her body count.
He's a part of it.
That's different though.
That's different because
her body count. Her body count is you liking shorty. She ain't talking to nobody, and you be like, how many niggas have you had?
She's not talking to nobody. You never know.
Ask her.
You never know.
I'm saying you never know. Even if you don't know, I'm saying if you base it off what
you ain't gonna know until you ask.
I'm right.
But why would you want to know?
Right,
because
that's why I said it doesn't matter.
Because I just proposed the situation. If I don't ask these type of questions and I'm in public with this girl and random motherfuckers come up intervening in our conversation talking about some, hey, so and so, when we can link up again?
See,
like he's too comfortable with it.
I got. So you talking about someone intervening, someone you know, some type of intervention with another nigga coming in. But what if she only had one person and the nigga came in?
If it was just one person. I mean, I guess that would be it'd be a different situation.
But you wouldn't know that until you ask.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't know that until I asked.
But why would you want to know the motherfucking niggas she slept with? Like,
Because, goddamn it, in this time of age, STDs and
you can get an STD for fucking one person.
you can, but your percentage is higher if you're dealing with somebody that
She
has
could
a
be
high
lying.
body count.
She
What
could be
if she wore
lying.
condoms the whole time? Or what if they wore condoms the whole time?
Hey, you can still get diseases with condoms.
She could be
on.
Yeah, but it's a lesser risk though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, but it's like I can fuck 30 fucking people and be fine. But you can fuck one person and they
And
have
that
scary
fucking
some shit.
thing
Yeah,
up.
you know
I
what I'm
understand
saying? So
that.
and it's like,
but I'm just going off percentage.
and also, let's be honest.
People lie.
No, I ain't talking about that shit.
Like-
Let's be honest. When the last time a nigga got checked up at?
I get checked every 6 months.
And I ain't talking about for a test. I'm talking about when
No
this
point
niggas
intended.
get when. I hate niggas, man. I hate niggas, man. Okay.
No,
Okay.
But no, like, when I be finding out, most of these niggas that be like, man, shorty can't have a body count higher than 5, can't have this. I just be like,
but that's unrealistic.
it's very unrealistic. Like, that's why I just don't understand, like, why even ask some shit. Like, especially if I'm fucking with a person, like, even I've had some of my women friends tell me, like, yeah, this is my body count. I be like, true.
Right.
Let's keep it pushing. I might even joke at their ass. I be like,
But if she
so at
telling you that
16,
if she tells you she averaging like 50 niggas a year,
that's
you okay with that?
That's some whole other shit.
See, now we talking about
50 years a year.
right?
A year?
Bitch, you done fucked 150.
Body count matters, right?
That's a prostitute, bro. That's something
But
totally
you
different.
said body count don't matter.
That's something totally different. Though.
It
Body
do.
count
But
don't
we
matter.
talking about
But look,
we talking about a
that's something
standard.
totally different.
No,
We talking
it
about
ain't
regular
talking
50
about
niggas.
nothing.
Like how many in your body count might
What
be
you-
like
what you think
50,
about something? What you
20,
think about something?
30
What you think, Wilson? You said 50 niggas a year.
a year.
But
4 years of college. That's 200 people, bro.
It doesn't matter.
You talking about more,
She's a good person, and you want to.
bro. That's not realistic. Nobody
Yeah,
is
you ain't
fucking
being
50
realistic,
niggas a
bro.
year.
Bullshit.
50 niggas a year, G?
Half-
Yes.
Hell no. Leon,
Bro.
what you put in that cup, bro? This nigga said
You get what I'm
50
saying?
I see
niggas
where
a
you coming from.
But
You
it's
see where
not-
you
it's
coming
not
from, but is it
logical,
realistic,
though.
though?
It's
Is it
unrealistic.
realistic?
Because you
I
never
mean, listen, I ain't
know.
fucking with a porn
You
star.
never know who
Yeah,
you're dealing
even-
with.
So
Even
that's-
porn
so that's-
stars don't have sex with 50 people a year.
Bullshit.
They have sex with probably like 10
It's
people.
365 days in the year. You told me they ain't
Think
fucking
about
50
how long it
people a
takes to make a movie and
Yeah,
everything, bro.
Come
To
on,
come
man.
out with.
Man, but you
might see a
but
CD
see, you
with like
understand this,
5 scenes.
you
that
gotta
took
find a
7
place to
months
shoot.
to make.
You gotta hire people for
You know
the
what I'm saying?
scenes.
Yeah.
That
That's
shit
what
take
I'm
time.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He might have seen a video that took 7 months to make, but only 3 people in the video. You know what I'm
The
saying?
point that I'm trying to make
So,
is,
like,
the point that I'm
nigga said
no real
50
talk. The
a
point
year.
that I'm trying to make is
50 or 100.
if you
That's
got a high body count, that
8
shit
years
matters.
is-
Just
It
keep
matters.
me aware of what I'm putting myself
Alright,
into.
look,
But what are you putting yourself into? Though?
You putting yourself in a situation where you might be somewhere and you might potentially have a nigga
But that can
recognize
happen
your
with
girl.
everybody, bro.
That could be, but if you talk like you said earlier, if it was just one person, you only got to worry about one motherfucker coming.
But
into
here-
play.
here's
Here's
a-
this way. She with you.
That's
Exactly.
true. That's
Exactly.
true. But motherfuckers be hating on your situation. Your,
That
Who
don't
gives a
matter.
fuck, nigga? That's
That
your
don't matter.
situation.
That's
but
your
your
girl.
percentage is higher if
See,
your bitch didn't fuck like
Nah, but
40
see,
niggas.
Niggas probably be niggas let outside interference fuck with their happiness.
Okay.
Like, I don't
Think
give
about
a fuck.
think about the
I don't give
niggas
a fuck
that's
who
been married.
any of her, my girl exes is, or
Right.
any of that shit.
Right.
That shit, okay. Having knowledge of the shit is cool, but either way, I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
You know what
Think
I'm saying?
about the people that's
I'm
been
the person,
married.
I'm the new nigga right now, so
You right.
Right. Think about the people that's been married 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Before they got married,
They found out they girl and
They-
they fucked like
they was-
50 niggas.
and they still,
All this
but look, they
50 niggas
out
still,
here.
but they
I
still
don't want
ended up married for the 5th
You
time.
cut out.
Hold on, now listen. Listen, before they got married 4 or 5 times, that 5th husband found out about the 4th husband, the 3rd one, you know what I'm saying? And the 50
Everybody
niggas
different.
before
Everybody different.
they got married, and like they probably was like, happily ever after, you know what I mean? But before, that's a lot, that's deep, you know what I mean?
That's real.
But let's just say, in our time, you meet a female, 9 times out of 10, you don't even ask her body count, but let's say you ask her. and she like, oh, I had sex with like 20 people. You gonna be thrown off because she had 20 dicks, but it could be the girl that's for you. You know what I mean?
You gonna be thrown off at 20?
No, I'm just saying. If that's how you thinking,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, go to college, bro.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that's how you thinking because you thinking about body count.
Uh-huh.
So you like, oh, 20 niggas, 50 niggas, 30, you know, whatever the count. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the count is, you like, oh, you had. But think about you as a man. How many bitches have you had?
That's why I
You know what I'm
said 50 niggas.
You didn't fuck.
Because I know from experience.
You didn't fuck the same amount of bitches, but you okay, but she not.
That's a double standard.
That's double standard. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be that way. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
You can't be that way. In real life, though. In real life, you can't double standard shit, bro. In real life.
But what I'm saying,
you can't be out here slutting it. Like, you call a bitch a hoe. Because
well, that's why
you calling somebody a hoe because she didn't have a fucking orgasm or fucking orgy with motherfucker. She done got train ran on her, but you did the same thing. So you a hoe too then.
That double standard. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He said point taken.
You know what I'm saying? You a hoe too then. Females don't like that shit just like we
I want
do.
to transition. We still gonna be like in the realm of dating and all that type of shit. But do y'all feel like any of y'all past relationships were like so toxic that it fucked with y'all mentally, like for years to come?
I feel like it could have, but
Nah, come on now. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
no. Look, okay. In the beginning, I feel like it did, but I feel like me down, no, because in the beginning, I was so fucked up that I was like, I wanted to be a dog. I wanted to like treat motherfuckers dirty, but I had guidance. You know what I'm saying? And I had her with my OG talking to me, and like she always told me like, you don't treat nobody dirty because somebody treated you dirty. Because you might be treating the person that's meant for you, you might be treating them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so like that's what made me change my ways. And when I was doing wrong, you know what I mean? I went back into my right ways because of my OG.
What about you, Leon?
He a dog.
Yeah, I don't even want to enlighten on this conversation. I kind of want to just move on. Yeah, I kind of want to move on because it's like I'm gonna be contradicted.
All I was asking was
no, but you could just answer it in your opinion, even if you don't abide by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion.
It ain't more so about you. I'm just saying, like, was it a relationship that got you to be that?
But see, the thing is, yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like with my own personal experiences, I reflect back on those to have something to talk about, and I feel like with my situation, I was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking up. I was fucking up.
You know what's crazy with me? I don't mean to cut you off, but like I feel like with me, like me and you had a lot in common when it came to like
a toxic relationship.
No, yeah, that too. But like being like, being like good being in our relationship, like not cheating, and you know what I mean. We had a lot of common with that. I feel like
I need T-Hill.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt more comfortable.
Right.
I felt more comfortable.
Because he was like the dog. But you know, man, you had a lot of common with that.
Throwing niggas under the bus. Killing niggas.
Don't shoot niggas one-on-one.
But I feel
like y'all so fucking trash, bro. Y'all just tag team that shit.
I feel like though, with my experience, what I've learned, you know, like I said, my OG taught me certain things. So like, even though if I get a bad experience, I don't, resort to doing bad things as much. You know what I mean? So like, 'cause I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Everybody fuck up. So, but like, I feel like what I get back though is you too nice. You know what I mean? Or like people want me to dog them, and it's like it's crazy because like.
I definitely understand.
Like I heard back in interviews with Tupac and older people, it's like when they started calling females bitches, they was getting more females. And I was young when I first heard it, so I was like, what?
But you know what? The reason I was asking like this,
but it's so true, like damn there, bro.
The reason I was asking that type of question is like, I was just talking to my homie and like fortunately, her relationship ended or whatever.
Mhm.
And she was telling me like the dude was like on her, like you know, they friends and shit. They was like years back, like he was
Mhm.
definitely on that with her about all that shit. They still friends and shit. When she finally gave the nigga a chance, like they were together, but the shit didn't work out.
Mhm.
And she had said he mentioned like, he said you should have acted like it'd have been better off. We'd have been better off if you acted like you ain't want me.
See,
And I was like,
See,
and I'm like, that's so fucked up to have that
It
mentality.
really
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
yeah.
Where it's like, damn, I gotta prove my you want to. And I asked her, I was like, was his past relationships like that? Like, was he? And he was like, yeah, he was kind of chasing after women that was like, you know, not really reciprocating shit. And when you get when he got with my friend and shit, you like, you know, she doing a lot of shit for him, all that other shit. But it's just like, to have that mentality of like, damn, I need this bad shit, because that's what motherfuckers be comfortable for. Like that, like it's comforting in a weird, like,
yeah, it
sick
is
ass
weird.
way, you
It
know.
is weird.
like
But-
you want to chase after a person or something like. Oh,
yeah, man,
it's crazy.
Shit. I want to go right into this. Who's on subject of toxic relationships. I want to tell this infamous MySpace story. Nick, you finna hear this for the first time. This shit.
Hold on, which one are you talking about?
The MySpace story.
I'm gonna hear the name Marissa. Her name is Marissa. You remember?
Okay,
You gonna remember?
Let me get a little detail. Go ahead.
Oh, soon I'm gonna
like,
stop.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
a lot of y'all. Hopefully y'all had a MySpace, because MySpace used to be cracking.
Gee,
up.
MySpace used to
MySpace used to
bust.
be fucking cracking, bro.
Gee, that's when
Big
I
facts,
first
big
learned how
facts.
to computer hack.
Yeah, how to code, G, like all that shit.
Yeah, MySpace.
Man, that shit used to. Man, I think about if we had MySpace today, like I think about the petty shit motherfuckers used to do. Like I used to get into it with my girl, motherfucker move yo.
About your friend list and
About
shit?
you, no, it might not even be my friend. This might be some other shit. Then shit move me from number one.
To like number 4 or some shit.
Then you look
might
like-
not even be on the list.
then you look like, who this nigga ahead of me? You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be shit like that.
Hey, MySpace was like the first plotting social media that there was. Goddamn, like if you see a female nigga instantly get off the list, you instantly own that damn DM. Goddamn, you like, oh okay, I know they broke up. Goddamn,
Yeah,
I'm in there.
It's so much easier now on Twitter to just talk to people. But anyway, we get off topic.
Go ahead.
So I want to say, let me paint the picture before it actually happened. So like a couple days prior to this, maybe like a week or so, Travis and his girlfriend, they had came. Well, his girlfriend came to Travis' crib. Had a little sister and her other friend. So you already know he do immediately. So I just gotta paint this shit because motherfuckers won't understand later. But Travis had took a picture, like he had took the little girl's like Jack. He took a picture. You know, Travis built like this and shit.
Mind you, we was all young at that time.
Hey, it's all good.
Cause you said
right,
little
right.
girl like I was old and then
No,
she
I'm
was younger.
saying it was a little girl jacket.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. I'm trying
You gotta feel it. You
to
gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. It's alright, bro.
We know it hurts.
Yeah, we know. Right? So he took a picture with this little ass jacket. Right?
Shit crazy.
So one day I'm on MySpace, scrolling this shit, checking out my friends, and I see Travis with the picture. Then I see the name, and the name was "Fuck these bitches, I love niggas." I immediately click on the page.
Instantly.
I immediately click on the page.
With the quickness. Damn.
Oh
it's like-
shit.
So you feel me?
I know.
I go to the background.
Man.
When I go to the page, the background is two white men fucking.
And one thing like pink clouds or something.
Yeah, bro. It
Like,
was so
She fucked your page up.
so. If that didn't make it any worse,
The song.
the bio changed. Like it's all types of different shit.
Gee, I remember half the bio, bro.
Yeah,
I remember half the bio.
the song.
The
is
song.
what, is what got me because I actually looked up the song and I know exactly what the song was. It's by Johnny Gervin and the song is called "The Wrong Fag to Fuck With." Bro, the song playing right, and all I remember here was "You pig." the wrong fact to fuck with. And I was like, bro,
What the fuck is
what
going
the?
on?
So I called Travis immediately.
With the quickness.
Hold on, you had to, but I don't mean to pause you, but you had to hear it at a different point that I heard it, because you got to remember she had the password. She didn't give it to me for a minute, so it took me a minute to get into it.
Okay.
When I seen the page, that Sunshine song was on there. I'm coming out.
Oh, damn, for real?
I never heard that
Yeah,
song
bro.
that you talking
Yeah,
about.
bro.
To this day, that's so new to me.
That's the song
I heard
Damn,
I'm
for real?
coming out. Yes, bro.
Damn, that's
I'm
crazy. Yeah, she
coming
had to change the song, man,
out.
bro.
Like,
See,
so
she
they
probably was
fucked me
like-
all the way up.
She was probably like, man, that's probably too bad. I don't know. She probably felt gave you some sympathy points or some shit. But look, bro. So,
hilarious.
I'm
So-
wrong. I gotta look up that song now.
bro,
the wrong fact to
I
fuck
took a
with. I never
screenshot of
heard
everything,
that.
bro.
Like,
It's,
And let's leave that in the past. Continue, though.
I never
Continue,
know.
right.
No, I never knew that. Like,
yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy.
When you hear that song, you be like, oh yeah, she was
I
about it.
should beat that
So-
whole ass. Go ahead.
Y'all too. Y'all niggas sick. So look, I called Travis immediately. I'm like, yeah, bro, what's good? Shit at the crib chilling.
Didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm like, I just try to ease into it. I'm like, yeah, something you want to tell me, bro? He like, no, what's up? I was like, bro, you see on my MySpace page? He nah. So Travis tried to get on his computer. He like, man, it ain't letting me in. What's on my page? I'm like, man, look. I tell him everything that's on the page. Travis say, oh, hell no. He said, I think he said I'm gonna call Leon, hey, y'all come to my crib real quick. I'm like, all right.
Funny as like.
So,
Funny as
so
like.
Leon pulls up, because Leon lives 2 blocks away from me. Me and Leon in the car dying laughing at this shit. And the thing about it is, we were all crazy in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like me and Travis was neck and neck on who the fuck craziest.
Yeah.
Because Travis just be doing a lot of crazy ass shit.
Facts.
So this nigga, Travis come in the car. And you know how you got like the cup holder and shit in front of your car? Travis put some sneakers on the cup on the cup holder or whatever. So me and Leon like, what's that smell? He like, oh, that's her shoes. I peed in them. I'm like, fam.
What, nigga? What?
He pissed in the shoes,
Nigga,
bro.
I'm pissed in the shoes.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Because he was trying to get revenge.
I was getting-
He was hurt.
Yeah.
Bro,
He was
I
hurt.
broke into her locker. I took her gym uniform. Her grandma had just bought her all of that. Her gym uniform and her gym shoes. So that was like the most precious shit that she had. You know what I mean? Her grandma.
How you do that at the crib? You was at the. I thought you was at the crib.
Well, I already had it.
Okay.
So before then, I had broke into her locker and grabbed it because she grabbed some shit out of my locker.
Toxic relationship.
Yeah. So I
Both
grabbed
of
some
them
shit out of her
stealing from
locker.
one
Like, you gonna take my shit? Well, I got your uniform and your shoes.
Mhm.
So now that I found out you did that shit, it was like, oh yeah, you know what I got right now. I walked out and instantly was on board. Shit, like the piss was filled. It was
It was
her
filled with
shoes
rage.
was soaked. It, like they was soaked. I went in the car for
He
like
took
5 seconds
And he
before they
drank like
smelled
4
it.
gallons of water before he hit that shit.
I'm talking about. I was on a mission, bro. I pissed in them shoes, bro. And then I egged the house.
Damn,
Oh,
man, let
yeah.
me get it. Lead
Oh yeah,
up
I'm
to the damn
sorry.
story.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna lick it for you. So anyway, we go to her cousin crib first off to make sure. Well, he thought she was gonna be over there. She wasn't over there. Nigga, take the shoes, launch the motherfuckers on top of the apartment roof. Then we go to her house. Mind you, I want to give a quick shout out to Leon because Leon was entertaining like a lot of this dumb shit we was doing, bro. Leon was a designated driver. But we drive to her crib. Travis get into it with her mama come outside. She like, go inside, change that boy MySpace. All that shit. So we thinking the shit over with. Travis like, man, what y'all got some money? I had like maybe $2-3 left.
The struggling years.
But I said, hey, whatever Travis finna do, this money worth it. Travis we go to the gas station. This nigga buy some eggs. On the road back, he egged her crib. Now imagine we doing all this. I tell Travis, I'm like, bro, I don't know why you doing all this shit, though. Y'all finna get back together. Man, fuck that bitch. I ain't get back with her. Fuck that. That's what we always used to say. Man, fuck her. I ain't doing that. Talked to Travis next day. Man, she walked over to my crib. Man, we talked it out. Nigga, you just aimed her crib. Peed in her shoes. Threw motherfuckers on the roof.
Well, gee. And she tried to charge me for them too. Like,
She take you to court with that
no,
shit?
she tried to, like, in our relationship, you gonna pay me back for them shoes?
Oh, shit.
We almost broke up again.
Why did she even do that in the first place?
You
The
know,
MySpace shit.
I don't remember exactly, but it had something to. Oh, matter of fact, I remember exactly why.
Why?
So y'all don't remember the goddamn time we was in baseball practice, or we was at the baseball field playing piggy, and she called your phone and asked you what we was doing, and you was like, "Oh, we up here playing baseball."
Hold on, she called Randall phone?
She called Randall's phone. We was at Downey Park.
Okay.
I lied to her and told her that we was working the concession stand that day. You know what I mean?
Can I interject real quick? Now, about 45 minutes ago in this podcast, we talked about being honest, didn't we?
Oh wait, cut. Camera done.
Damn.
The camera died?
One eternity later.
Alright, so we have to refill our cups real quick. But you were saying, Marissa had called me.
Yeah, she called you and basically I told her that we was doing concession stand for the baseball field that day, which means we was gonna be running the field. And you told her that we was playing piggy. You know, we was playing baseball on the field. So she took it as what I was saying, where I was lying and I was doing some other stuff. And like she took it in her own hand to, you know, get back at me and was like, basically she cheated on me. You know what I mean? Like,
Cause you were playing piggy? That's
Bruh.
fucking terrible.
bro, I remember it like clear as day. Like she would call me and she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm with this dude. He in the gas station right now. Oh, he coming back." Hang up. She called me back. "Oh, we watching the movie. He in the bathroom. Oh, he coming back."
That's fucked
Damn,
up.
that's the type of toxic mentality I was talking
Yeah,
about. That shit
yeah.
really
You know what I'm
fucked up.
saying? And that's the type of stuff that I was dealing with. But Jack, I was still, you know, being faithful and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
So-
I got hell of them stories too. I
You know,
understand, man.
And it's crazy because, like, if you talk about it now, I hurt feelings because, like, her sister gets deep into it. And, like, when we talk about it, if I bring up it, she be, like, so hurt. And I be like, you don't even know half of what I went through.
Oh no, yeah. Hey, that's one thing. When I talk to my exes about like our relationship, it be a lot of fucking losers of grandeur. Motherfuckers be delusional as hell.
Yes.
Like motherfuckers don't remember shit.
Don't
I be
remember
like,
shit,
gee,
bro.
you don't
Like, you
understand
don't
what the
remember
fuck I went through.
that time? And they be like,
But I understand because it be a lot of drinking in between them times.
Nah.
No, bro.
Nah,
These-
forget a lot.
These early,
See, we not talking about us. We might do a lot of drinking, but the females
They do a
forget
lot of
about.
drinking too. Shit, that's why they
My ex didn't do a lot of drinking.
you said what? Leon?
That's how they become old.
Because they drink a lot?
Come on, now that's the introduction.
Sometimes they just
That's
hold.
the introduction.
And drinking
but
just
the
make it
liquor
worse.
helps. The liquor helps. goddamn
What?
it.
Yeah, we all equate liquor to becoming hoes.
Oh no, he just threw it all off. But,
It don't matter.
yeah, no. But no, sometimes like, bro,
Nigga said he drinks some Henny, he definitely a hoe.
you a hoe.
50 a year.
Hey, I bet you be fucking by the end of the night, goddamn.
If she, what's wrong with that?
A lot of
Ain't you
a large quantity of Hennessy.
Ain't you fucking?
What's
by,
wrong with fucking
Is you fucking by the end of the
That
night?
ain't nothing wrong
Hold
with
on.
that. But
See, this where the sexy shit come in, cause ain't you fucking by the end of the night?
understandable.
Oh, but you gotta fuck a
But we
female,
not
don't
talking
you?
about me.
But you gotta fuck a female, don't you? So that female that you fuck gotta be like she gotta get some dick by somebody that night.
Nigga said, how could you? How would you fuck me?
What if the shorty you fuck that night with your female?
That's what Leon really
saying.
saying.
Fucking her niggas.
Yeah, really. Continue.
You fucked me, so I know you have low standards. I know you're a terrible person because you
I
gave me
ain't
the pussy.
shit.
Right, you gave me the pussy. That's how I know
You
you're
ain't
terrible.
gonna be shit.
That's what it really come down to. That's
He
what it
projected
comes
his own
down
little
to.
worth.
Cause 9 times out of 10, when they fuck you, they know that he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And they still do. And that's the crazy part. And see, that's back to my point. I was talking to this female, right? No bullshit. And she was a virgin and everything. And like she had ways that made me not want to deal with her. So I like cut it off. I even told her, do not give me your virginity. I promise you, I told her, don't give me your virginity. And like before I told her don't give me your virginity, we probably like stopped talking for months. She would still call my phone, pop up at my house, talk to her then, and I tell her like stop coming back, then go months again. And like after the months again, that's when she popped up again. I told her like don't give me your virginity, all that woo. And she still gave me her virginity that day. And like I stopped talking to her again, and like she was like, oh, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I told you all of this. You know? So like when I finally accepted her like in my life to try to be like cool, you know, I was nice. Oh, everything went wrong. I was nice. And like she was like
but
opposite, you know what I mean?
But you
like
I definitely
it was so much opposite.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't the same. She didn't even like me the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like when I said, you know what, I can't deal with you no more again because I seen the toxic, I was like, fuck it. She called me out the blue. It had been like probably 3 months, never heard from her. Mm-hmm. She called me out the blue and had a fake argument, but she seen I was like finna hang up, and she was like, well, you know what? I'll just see you tomorrow. I ain't tell you to come over my house or nothing. Mm-hmm. You automatically letting me know you trying to come see me and come to my house. Right. And she wanted to, you know, do it because I'm ignoring her now. Yeah. But when I wasn't ignoring you, you wasn't on that with me. Like, come on,
it's
bro.
the cat and mouse game.
That's so messed up.
I realized shit was so messed up when
it's messed up.
I remember one day I was on Twitter. This was like years ago.
It's crazy.
And motherfuckers was saying like, and this when I was like about to date one of my exes again and shit. And motherfuckers was saying, oh man, Randy, you got hoes. That was like right when that shit started happening and shit. Motherfucking ongoing joke and shit. And like. She'll like see like I think she like liking one of the tweets and shit, and she ended up texting me about the shit, and I was telling her I was like, yeah, I'm still the same motherfucking person that I was when I was first talking to you. Ain't shit changed with her. Only thing that really did change was I was getting more attention now.
Right.
It ain't my fault that I became the nigga. That shit happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and like we was about to do this bill back. Oh, I wasn't finna do the back and forth shit. She had said her point. I had thoroughly texted my shit, I paragraph, and I was like, this is the last shit I was saying. And then like I sent my shit and like she replied back in like 40 seconds, like whatever. I was like, oh, okay. Well, this shit, like I have nothing else to say. I've said everything. It is what it is. An hour went past or something, and this is when I knew shit was crazy. She was like, not she was crazy, but the situation was crazy.
Right.
She was like, first thing she did when she called me, she picked up the phone, I'm like, yo, what up? She so when were you gonna call me? I wasn't. I'm not gonna play this cat and mouse game with your ass. Like I told you what it was. Like I told you, hey, this is a joke. This is what motherfuckers be saying. Some shit that started in 2012 still is relevant in 2018. That's the motherfucking joke. Like I ain't treat you no different. I ain't been a different person. Been consistently showing you who I am. At the same time, like some other shit happened and you see that shit now. It's like. It's a cat and mouse game now. I'm not gonna go. I don't do that shit with. I gotta really fucking care about you to even like have a debate or argue with you. And that's with anybody. It ain't even with just female. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just with women. It ain't just with like it's whatever. Like if I really don't give a fuck what you got to say, like I'm just gonna leave it alone.
And that's facts. I don't like arguing with nobody that I ain't trying to really get my point across to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
For real. If you think you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. And that's how they go. Man.
Anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap up?
Man, I mean,
I'm good, man. I'm waiting for the next podcast, to be honest with you.
That's real.
I feel kind of good about it, you know.
No final words.
I mean, we could talk about that one situation, you know, with me. You know, my first time.
Oh yeah, we do gotta talk. I'm glad you brought that.
Yeah.
So
I just thought about that.
So my son has finally become a man. Those of you that I see what you say. He ugly, man. He ugly, bro.
That's all I'm be saying.
Yeah,
Man. Like,
ugly, man.
that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to hate on the nigga. So
Somebody's
this
ugly, bro.
nigga legit be ugly. This nigga legit be ugly.
But nah, this man Travis, he finally ate pussy for the first time. So if I had a soundboard,
So how was your experience, man?
yeah, I'll give
Like,
a round of applause.
All right, so before we even get deep into that, I just want to say, you know, it's not my fault that it was like, you know, my first time. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Not too long ago.
Why is it not your?
Because you know when you young and you like, I ain't eating pussy, I ain't sucking it, that shit nasty. When you younger. So you talking about you was 12 years old.
He died. Got that DC died.
Gee,
That's why his beard grows so much. You a
I
different
saw
type of
my
creature.
first pour in kindergarten, bro. Like
You instantly was like, I want to eat some pussy when I get up.
I want to emulate what I saw.
Okay. So at what age did you want to finally eat coochie?
Actually, I first did it in high school.
Right, but you was like 14, 15.
I was like 16.
So you was like a sophomore then.
Oh,
Sophomore, junior.
yeah.
I'm so
Right.
glad you
So you
said
wasn't
that.
fresh into it. That's what I'm saying.
How many more minutes
Right,
we got?
right.
So-
It kind of just
How many more
happened.
minutes we
Right.
got?
11.
11. All right, cool.
So
Cool.
that's what bring me off into what I'm saying. So like, okay, you know, in high school
They were like, who
when
that
I
is?
dated,
Who said that?
We already been talking to Nick.
you know, no, but you know, in high school when I dated, when I got to the point where, you know, I finally wanted to eat coochie, I was dating somebody who she was a virgin at the time, and she never had that, but she never wanted it. You know what I mean? So like, when it started off, we was dating. I was like, I ain't gonna eat coochie still. That's how we were still young. I'm like, I ain't eating coochie, and then we grew together, and I was like, you know, I'm older now.
Start eating more
I
wings.
like you. I want to eat you out, babe. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she like, no, you can't do that. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. But yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But she like, nah, you can't do that. Woo, woo. And I'm like, why? You know, I'm grown now. I'm like 19. I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So like, she still didn't want me to do it.
All right, so go into what you finally
When I
did.
finally did it, bro, I built up the courage. I was like, I'm grown. I gotta do this shit. I did that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was love at first sight, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed the shit out that shit, bro. Like, I wanted.
She had that good, that sweet,
Did she come?
that sweet tart.
Now, you know, it was my first time, so but she grabbed my head. You know what I'm saying? So they gave, she grabbed my shit. She, bro,
Keep your head down there, boy.
it made me feel good because I was like, it's my
Was
first
she
time.
directing you?
Yeah, she was like, oh, she was like, Then she was like, kiss it. So, you know, I definitely felt like my first time was good. But, you know, I just want to keep going, you know what I'm saying? And I want to master my art, you know what I mean? So, like, next time I do it, I make motherfucker come on my face, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can, you know what I'm saying? That's it, you know what I mean?
I actually remember Leon first time too.
Gee.
Can I please bring this
Yeah,
up?
go ahead, bring it up.
You understand how funny this shit was. First off, so the girl he was dating was we was in the same room. I mean, not what happened, but we was talking. I gotta put
Nah, I
that.
get what you're saying.
I gotta put that disclaimer out. Motherfucker be like, hey, wow, no, it ain't never that. It ain't never that.
Right.
But nah, she was already telling me like I'm trying to get him to do it, blah blah. So yeah, go ahead and do that, bro. All this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
So one day at this man crib, third wheel and shit. I'm in the den watching probably the game or some shit. Leon, go ahead and do that. That nigga came out a totally different person. Not on some uplifting, but he was just like, he had this real puzzling look on his face. Like he was damn near mad, G. Like, fam. So look, G, we get in the car. We finna go drop her off. This nigga, while she in the car, nigga got the window down, spitting. Not once. Nigga, spitting, just spitting, bro. Nigga talking about something. Nigga talking about, But we had to stop and get some White Castles, bro. He had to taste out his mouth. I'll never forget that shit, bro. Cause I was in the backseat.
But see, in your situation, you really weren't third wheeling though. You was over there doing your little thing too, cause you had the sisters.
Oh no, that was a different time.
That was a different. No, I thought that was the same night.
Was it the same?
Oh man.
That was the same night.
That was the same
night.
Was the same.
That was the same.
You know what's funny about that night? Before y'all had called me, before y'all had. First off, Leon had was your shoulder broken or?
Yeah, I dislocated.
Leon's shoulder was dislocated, so he couldn't drive. But we got to Keaton drive his car.
Right. Shout out to that nigga Takita, man. You a real friend, even though you been acting like a bitch. Like you
Like
a real
bitch
friend
all
though.
So he had got Leon. Leon had got T to drive his car and shit. And what's wrong with you?
No, I'm trying to get nigga attention.
Oh, he said we got 6 minutes.
I'll go ahead. Man.
Yeah, we good. We can wrap it up. But Leon was for the he got Keaton to drive his car and shit. To go pick up his girl. Was it your sisters or cousins?
Wait, your sisters?
Yeah, pick up her 2 sisters, man. Now, niggas needed me for distraction or whatever.
Of course.
Right. I was on the block arguing with not my girl, but was supposed to be my girl, but we broke up. You know, you got that weird situation. I wasn't about arguing with her. Now some shit, we not even together. We're probably arguing over some other nigga or some shit. Keaton pull up in the car. Leon in the front seat. There's 3 girls in the back. They're like, bro, what you on? I'm like, man, I ain't no shit. Hey, man, slide to the crib. I looked at the car. Bet. Bro, I looked at her. I was like,
I'm right with you there.
I ain't gonna argue with you, man. We're not even together. Like, I might be some trash shit. They ain't trash. I don't get no fuck. Fuck it.
I don't get no fuck.
Oh,
All right, man.
God.
Last words, man.
I just wanna add, like, this is off subject, but I got some crazy ass friends. Y'all 2 motherfuckers is crazy as hell.
Leon.
So I just want to give a little quick story of some shit that we went through when we was younger.
Hold on. What's the story? Just give me the. We might save it for next time. We only got 4
So,
minutes.
truth or dare, me and you always.
Oh, look. I don't want to talk about it.
I
wasn't even there. I wasn't even there, but I know what story you're talking about. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Go to Randall. We'll say that for episode 2.
We'll say that for episode. Never. I wasn't even there. I just know we would hear y'all talking about this. Unless y'all want to talk about this.
You know,
Y'all was some wild.
You know what, Randall? I'm gonna talk about with the flower pot, with the dirt.
Gee, that was a funny.
Oh yeah, you motherfucker. Fuck you. Why the fuck I'm friends with idiot, y'all? Y'all some terrible motherfuckers.
You know that's what I was talking about. So,
Well, yeah, I ain't got really shit much else to say. Thank y'all for tuning in. There will definitely be more content coming. So, yeah. Anything else, Leon?
Yeah, stay tuned. I know that this podcast was probably about like an hour long.
20.
Hour long, but just stay with us, man, because we got a lot of content to talk about, and we're going to keep y'all entertained, laughing for the most part. Just like I said, stay with us. We got this.
we got something for y'all, man.
We got something for y'all.
Every time, bro. Every time.
Drunk.
Oh, no, I feel good now. So
I said, baby.
Nah, I sobered up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We gone. But you know what I'm saying? Just stay in tune. Keep coming. We gonna keep it coming too. So, like I said.